Having my eBay cards save this guy, at least. This is what somebody purchased this morning, and this is what I just pulled out of the package that I was rebuilding the stuff that sold, and he didn't come up when I entered. Well, I started looking for the Series 4 because that's the one the card I had empty here, and this is the one they bought. So I replaced it in the package, taped it back up, and now I need a head for this next one to rebuild it, and he'll go on my waiting for parts A through, that's upside down, backward and upside down, A through D section, and we will order up the head and go to relist them once we get it. Alright, I'm just editing my videos here. Today's May 5th, about 10 a.m. now, and this base plate caused the buyer to contact me saying that he believes that it was cut in half. And so my question is, anyone that knows vintage Lego, does it look like, because I have another one, it looks like it has a white edge on the side, and it looks like the corners are kind of maybe sanded, but did Lego make big base plates and cut them in half in the factory back then? Because I don't see that it was cut by any person unless they're perfect at it. And so I'm just wondering, if anyone knows about the old vintage base plates, is it possible that Lego they just did that? It didn't look, I don't know. I'll show you the one I have. What they were questioning, I think, more is because even the Lego, the word on them were going vertical, not horizontal like this. So it was different. But you see that it looks like it's white edging, and this side doesn't look like that much so much. Actually, they both kind of look like it. I wonder if Lego just made a huge line of them and just kept cutting them up back then. Does anyone know if that happened? If that's how they used to make base plates? Because I did refund them. I'm not going to argue that. Obviously, they felt they were trying to complete a vintage set. There's another one that looks, both sides look white and the sides look sanded, but it's obviously not cut. You know, so I guess having the Lego logo or the print on each stud going up and down, maybe that was thrown for a loop, but I don't have it anymore. I can't really see it. I didn't ask for photos. I just, whatever. But that's be interesting to know. Is that another one? So I have one more. Let's see what this one looks like. So this one does not look white at all. This one looks normal, no white at all on any sides. These two do. And I don't know how to tell which one's newer, which one's older, but that set was, well, I have sets from the early 80s in this collection, so yeah, who knows. Alright, in the last video you would have saw 20 of these get taken apart and uploaded in about a 4-hour time span, and we are filling up this location pretty quickly here, but that's alright. You just switch gears if you get full, so I'm not sure where that drawer is at this point, but that's the first drawer that's never had a part in it. We only have that much space left in our wall for big drawers. We have I want to say maybe up to 400 small drawers open, and we'd had to get some more these, and the throne room got some parts in some of them, so looking good. I ran out of label tape, or I was trying to label them all. So anyway, so now I have to take care of 20 minifigs times 20 times 7 is 140 minifigs there. Let's do it. Alright, back to that question of how do I determine what I'm going to do. I have 20 Boba Fett's, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and the reason behind it. 3 are going to WhatNot. I made those weapons wrong. 4 are going to convention, which I think I already might have one in my convention bin, maybe not. I'm looking in there. 3 I'm going to part out, because I already have 2 completes on my Bricklink store, and then these are going for photographs on eBay 10. So that's I usually put the highest quantity on eBay if I feel it's a good place to put it, to sell it faster. I've had two on Bricklink for quite a while, but I noticed the price went down, so I dropped my price by $2 because I put it up a month ago, and once this came out, it was more readily available. It's in 2 sets now, so the price did drop to about $13 each, so I'm at that price. And then yeah, that's it. 3 to WhatNot, 4 to convention, 3 parting out, 10 to eBay. Alright, this is the Lynn Dancer. 2 to WhatNot, 2 to convention, and parting out 10 of them, and I'm going to do 6 complete. I just researched, the prices are pretty much the same on eBay and Bricklink, so might as well just put them there. I can always pull them off if they're not selling. Yeah, the part out, it's a little bit better than the full figure from what I'm seeing. Obviously these numbers are not always the same. They don't sell much for that much, so I really have to consider how many times it's sold, and kind of, I guess I'll have to look at what is actually for sale on some of these, because it just might not be very much quantity. So there's only 4 items for sale, so yeah, I'm definitely going to part 10 out. Alright, the Weequay guard is another one I struggled with. So these two, I mean, they're part of the show, or she's not really, but he is. They're the ones not needed. If another Gamorrean guard was in there, it would be awesome instead of her, or even a Rancor instead of those two. It would have made this set a lot better. But anyway, so I put 1 to WhatNot, 3 to convention, 10 to photographs. I struggle with that, but I think in the end they will sell. There's not many for sale, and there's not many have sold though. 3 completes to Bricklink, and parting out 3. Variety show, we call it. Alright, the Gamorrean guard was an easy one to figure out. I knew I was not going to part out any of that. Well, I guess that's the only thing I knew I was going to do it. I don't want to part out any of them. 10 are going to eBay, 4 completes to Bricklink, and then 3 to convention, 3 to WhatNot. And the thing about this, I do the most here, but I can always just easily pull them off if I ever need more for something. I've actually been doing that for WhatNot. I don't need to do that anymore. I think I'm pretty good stocked up for now. Sometimes I got to get some high dollar stuff off of eBay. Like I took the Scuba Iron Man last time, or a while back, but this is a lot of good stuff in there. Keeps growing and growing. The rest of the figs are pretty much going to be all the same. Like I did her. She's 10 for photographs there, 2 to convention, 2 to WhatNot, and I may do 3 and 3 in some of them, and just I put 6 on Bricklink for her. So I might put 4 on Bricklink. The other ones, I don't know, but it's some combination of this. Definitely 10 are going to eBay for photographs, and I gotta get some to convention, a few for WhatNot. Alright, this is how I prepare for WhatNot. This is stuff I've been accumulating. Not everything will be sold. Probably, so I'm planning on selling 50 plus 40, 90 items total, 90 minifigures total. So before I just throw all these in there, as doubles, I'm going to get my stuff ready for tonight. And so I'm going to have a tray set up for the Pick Any 2, and then a tray set up for all the single auctions. I'll do 40 single auctions tonight. I think that's a good number. And then 25 Pick Any 2. So 65 total auctions I'm running. And it takes probably an hour and 45 minutes-ish, right around there. So this guy will be going as a single. So actually the single I'm just making a pile over here. And we'll see what we end up with. Alright, I've been working through a couple of things. This is all stuff I want to upload. This is where I left off yesterday, I think. So I've already gone through these before, and I already have like most of these on my Bricklink store. So I think these are going to be a lot of convention. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this over with these arms. I can replace stuff that's broken, and just I got to make sure everything is good quality, or acceptable quality. So right away I'm just going to take the dark blue arms and use the tray there. Get these. I'm kind of using up my trays for WhatNot. Just did an Instagram story on that. I'm thinking I should put them on base plates. It's just much easier to find them and see them. to have base plates, so just gotta take that time, but just so much easier just to throw them on there. So something uncommon is going on that I keep getting asked for work. People want to work for me, so what I did, I have a construction bin that I couldn't get to today because I'm about done working here. So I'm taking off it by 2:30 because I'll be back at 5:30 to do the WhatNot auction. So I'm still sticking to my 10 hours a day, Monday through Thursday work schedule. Half day Friday, half day Saturday, roughly. Some Saturdays I don't work hardly at all. And so anyway, I just clicked on like this, and then I did my snipping tool, a new snip. And what's cool is that this Bricklink minifig number comes with it. One thing I learned, I gotta just get just the minifig. Don't go too low or things like that, because then it when I paste it and then I save it. Anyway, that just gives you an idea. That's what it saves as there. And then I made just a Word document, and I'm printing these out. I already printed page 1 as a test, and I'll just keep these. I thought about laminating them, but maybe I'll just get them and make a book of these. So every time the construction comes up, I can just give the book to someone with the pictures and build away. Build away. Let me out, I want to get out. It looks like it's actually crawling on the grass. It's on the window though, a dirty window. We're at the printer. See how it works. I already know I printed a page, but for video purposes. Alright, I should have made this clip sideways. Might have worked better. So those are some really good reference points for a young lad or little young girl. And easy. Very nice. I love innovating. Is it innovation? I love making changes like this. I may go and spend hours upon hours printing sheets like this. So you only gotta do it once, and you save them. Make a big book binder of them. That is nice. Got the legs. Got the guides. Got the drawer full of construction heads. More heads and helmets over there. And we got some completes going on. Nice.
Can you get me some of those red hats?
Yep. We are about to do our WhatNot auction. So Lloyd's sleeping. Starts at 5:30, 5:21. So this is my setup. I just kind of elevate this for my camera. I don't put this up there. Oh, I got my turning thing, which I don't know why I put that white thing on there. It doesn't need the white. That's just fine. There we go. Let's get it done. All right, just got done with my 4th WhatNot stream. I think maybe it's my 4th big one, maybe 5th overall because I'm doing it at Brick Road, Milwaukee. But I call it my 4th. This is the 4th one from this spot. And we did all right. We beat our first time. We didn't beat the last 2 times though. And I sold 65 items, 65 total. The pick 2s. And it was 50 items and then 40. It's really 90 minifigures or 90 total items, but that's the most I've done. And I got the least for the amount, but that's all right. Because people weren't bidding up that high, and that's okay. Didn't go as high as I was hoping some of them, but still had a lot of fun. It's still definitely worth it. Still profitable, and we'll get them next time. But I have all the WhatNot labels I'm printing right now. It just ended. You can just generate all and print them immediately. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I don't pay for shipping. They do it all. So that is one nice perk. But I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of people selling on WhatNot now. I had a lot of viewers though. It's not just people just hanging out though, which is all right. It's fine. It's just I'm just used to the last 2 were very successful. So, but still a lot of fun. Thanks everyone that comes out, supports, and we'll do it again. All right, get done with WhatNot. And we got some construction workers. Every sheet has its own bin. Some do not have hands and arms because I'll be doing that tomorrow and checking them over each one, but man, that's a lot. Gotta count them up. Friday morning when I went to bed on eBay, that is all that was showing sold. 2 of the figures and that. I wake up, I got 4 superheroes in there. The Loki, 2 orcs, 3 of those. This is a $40 sale right there. And 12 Star Wars. So, worked out. Alright, the eBay shipping is done. Let's clean this up and have everything ready, all printed out for WhatNot. All the stuff is behind my computer screen right there that I sold. So now I'm going to get that done and I'm going to bricklink brick off. Here it be. I tried to keep it separated. These are the Pickney 2 that I sold. And this is the single auctions. I just sold 40 of those. So this was number 40 here. 39, 40. So, should be easier. Let's see if I can show something here. So this person bought all Pickney 2 except number 9. So we did 25 Pick 2s. There's one I have to find in the other bin. So normally I would go ahead and get this all organized. So we have 2, 5, 17, 22, 25 is what we're looking for. I think that is 17. Pretty sure that's 17. Okay, I'll get it organized. So 2, here's number 2. And we're looking for 5. And 22, 25. 22, 25. So just looking for number 5. There's the first one we sold. They did a Brick Daddy. I don't remember what it sold for, but it was in the high 20s, I think, for those 2. Where is number 5? That's why you gotta get organized. 212, 19, 23, 6. Let's get it organized. Wasn't looking at the, this is a giveaway, so they want a free blind bag with that one. So what I do, I had these random numbers for each section of 25. Either accessory, blind bag, or poly bag. Most of them are accessories, but we give away two poly bags, 2 blind bags. Same here. And then accessory little packs, which pretty cool. Like that. Alright, so this is the complete first order. The last minifig was the Hulk there. So this is somebody that actually came to my booth in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm not sure if they went to Indy too, but in the chat last night saying that they loved coming to my booth. So I did a Facebook post for the first time about WhatNot. It had some people come, so it's a great time. Chris from Brick Studios, he came out to WhatNot. Thanks for coming out. He got Cracks, I don't know how to say his name, and Space Alien Series 3. I have one item left after all the labels were used. That's Ralph's order, or he got a giveaway. He didn't actually win anything. He was trying to get the purple spaceman, I guess. He told me. But yeah, he's a Bricklink order. 3 minifigs I have to put in there with it. He won a Ninjago set. So I got to figure out this. Maybe the payment didn't go through, or I just didn't put it in a package that had multiple wins. So I got to check that. Yeah, I just forgot to put in this one. I was pretty sure this person won it. This is the person that won the most stuff. I gotta just open this and repackage it. Alright, just about 7, and I just had to answer some emails and get my list going. Launch my videos, and then eBay photo and list. So let's see what we got here. 16 total orders, 1,600 items, 383 lots. That's a lot. 466 in the dollar. That is very, very good. So I'm gonna print my labels out, get moving. We get this done in about 2 hours. All right, order number is it 8? Yeah, 8. Has a note. Always happy to shop here. Pulled it. Awesome. Thank you. All right, this is an amazing order. Lots of used minifigures that I recently put for sale. Most of those. All those heads I just put for sale this week. A couple new figures and a few new parts. The note. Thanks. Best store, and I love your videos. You're very welcome. Thanks for coming out and supporting what we do. It's awesome. Great order. Alright, Lloyd. Good morning again, 9:32 a.m. We gotta go to the office later. Now I gotta launch my videos, and then I gotta get to these 2 boxes. Can't even grab them. Actually, I could probably consolidate it to one. Usually what I do is I'll take photos and then put it in the back of the next box, so they're in order when I list them. I got 2 pieces of mail on Thursday and just opened. So this one I wanted 50 for, and I offered 40, and I took it. And there's not much here total, but I can open it. There we go. But there was this, which doesn't have the right head, unfortunately. Just hoping it wasn't cracked. You could always ask those questions, but oh, it has the cape, the red and the dark red and the black cape. That is great. See, there's no cracks. Just the wrong head. I wasn't sure if it was here, but I'll get one either way. Random Ninjago guy. And it's a kind of mixed match. Dark brown here. I think the reddish brown is the one that's more expensive. So there's not anything like other than these. But that one just needs short legs, and that's complete right there. But does it crack? I didn't see the crack. No crack on this. I think this is Keeley. Anyway, we got this horse, which I saw was great. So that, along with this handprint shield and this handprint helmet, and this right here, that to me is worth the price of what I paid. So, I mean, I'll break even on, I'll make, about $10 profit on that, and then got all this. You got another orc, that guy. So it's an quick, easy flip. And there's Aquaman. So there's that. This one was an auction I won for $41. There's a lot in here, but there's some junk in here too. So with the shipping, I saw the tax, it was like $50 I ended up having to pay them. So this is actually, there's a Han Solo head in there. There's that. Professor Lupin. Some Shredder heads. There's that weird guy from Ninja Turtles. And then I saw there was a clown in here. Oh, they cut it down. I bet you someone, kids here are going to fight over that. See missing arms? He's missing arms, so. The Series 1 clown without the hair, though. I didn't notice it in here or in the picture, so that's a bummer, but. So it's just more random. It doesn't look like it's real. That looks like a fake Lego. That's definitely fake. It's not printed Lego. So that's easy to spot fakes most of the time. It's pretty simple. So like this is that one guy, screaming guy's head, or torso from Ninja Turtles, that guy. So one of those that you just gotta dump out and put the weekend together and figure it out. But I know now I know there's fakes. You gotta pay attention to the rest of this stuff. That Mickey Mouse is funny. Is that a Lego type of situation? That's a real fake. So that's the mail. Final item listed. Woohoo! Tell you, WhatNot is a lot easier than eBay. This seems like tedious. I'm not even sure how many I listed, but this is pretty full. Let's see what we have in the Lego category here. Search. Zoom in so we can see. Okay, so we got 1,792 listings on eBay under Lego. So I got to rebuild my solds from today, and we'll get to 1,800, I'm sure, and keep on pressing. So this says 6,246 is the quantity. It's like a lot of multiples of some things. I was hoping to get to some of these, but it's almost 2:30, and it is a beautiful day out, and I have to go to the post office now. I have a lot of mail there waiting for me, I think. So Maybe I'll get some of this Saturday morning, but maybe not. Did not get to any of these sets at all this week. But if I don't have anything to part out, I did order some sets. I don't know if they'll be here on time for Wednesday when my help comes, but I'm gonna have them sort out the white pieces, just like we did the black. I have a bunch of bins. We'll just do. I don't know how they did it. They did all the bricks, slopey things, and then that's the leftover. And then there's a bin of plates. And we'll break it down a little more if we have to, because there is a lot of white. It's for the city sets, and there's a lot of white. There's 5 bags of white. There's 3 bags of blue. Not much yellow. So I guess white and then blue I can probably do myself. The only one bag of brown. Oh, the red, I forgot. There's quite a bit of red, which is all in this big one. And then the yellow is in there, which probably doesn't need to be sorted out quite yet. The white is what I'm concerned about. It's going to cause me a roadblock if I have to search through a lot of white stuff. Enjoy the rest of the day.